Tillman in the post, working on James. 29 seconds left here in the second. The great one passes to Oliver. Here's the great one. Cannon. He's guarded by Love. That's good. And the Pistons lead by 12. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Right wing. Here's Middleton. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's the great one. Here's Oliver. And that's not going to go. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Pistons on top. They're up by 10. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do even better after halftime. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. At least we're on target from beyond the arc. There was some good long-range shooting for us in that half. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
Of game one.
Just an amazing game for the great one. He's got 26 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
And Detroit looking at who they picked. The great one in at shooting guard. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Now here's Love. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key. That one's good, and the Piston lead is down to 8 on the bucket from LeBron.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's rejected.
I think the lead they built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a plus 10 advantage in rebounds. And they've been in total control of the backcourt.
Cannon passes to Adrian. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Here's the dish to Waiters. Love with the screen for Waiters. Off the screen. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not much of a pick there. Unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody up for a shot.
Dishes it to Adrian. Here's the great one. 26 points for him. A shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Burton's got his 3rd rebound on the night. LeBron dishes to Waiters. That is good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we've seen.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Adrian. The pass to the great one. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Cavaliers trail by 7. Raiders on the wing. Pass to Burton. Can't get it to go. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those things has been rebounding, Clark, because they have really come out and taken control of the boards.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard him flat as he addressed his team. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. He also went on to say that he wants to see good movement on the perimeter and plays being run to get their outside shooters open. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. Love right side. On the wing, James. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Winston, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 5. Hawkins checked in for Detroit. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at the great one, leading the league in field goals. Always gets good looks. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. He lobs it up, and Drummond throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now here's James. Passes it to Burton. Looking for Waiters and gets it there. An easy 2 points on the layup. Waiters got 19 points.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Here's Adrian. Here's the pass to Oliver. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. The feed to Waiters. Pass to Burton. Back to Waiters. Shot clock at 6. Some solid D here from the great one.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've got a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Here's the great one, and he has 28 points for the game. House ball rumored by Detroit. Here's Adrian. No good with the triple. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. James misses.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Pass to the great one. He kicks it to Adrian. Passes it to Dawkins. Here's the great one. Fires for 3. That's good. Oliver's got 7 now in this quarter.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
There's the pick. James kicks to Waiters. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Look at this for his career. 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old school game, but one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
Pistons leading by 11. Now the pass to the great one. Off target with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Dawkins against Waiters. Off the left rim and out.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
3-pointer. And that is good. 31 points for the great one.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Cavaliers shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Here's Waiters. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Waiters got 9 points here in the second half.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Now here's James. He's got 12. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, that for a response.
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Adrian passes to the great one, and Waiters over to help. Adrian, that's good. Adrian's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Moran. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Adrian. 6 points for him. In low to Sanders. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Pistons lead by 14.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Inside. Harris dishes to Johnson. And Waiters kicks to LeBron. Powell pulls it in. Detroit leading by 14. Here's the great one. And another 3 for Detroit.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the 3 in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Harris kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Waiters. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Harris outside. From past the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Sanders has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Detroit shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Oh my God, I just got that.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%.
Harris! Assisted by James.
Pistons leading by 19 points. Here's the great one. 43-point play.
Unbelievable.
How do you do that?
Oh, Oh, as nasty as it gets.
That's a good thing, right, Clark?
Yeah, it sure is.
Okay.
That's a good nasty.
Because that dunk was great.
It was awesome.
There's good nasty and there's bad nasty. That was good nasty. Let's get that straight, Kevin.
This